Hey everybody, there's a lot going on in Mount Juliet. I'm going to tell you about it. I'm Eddie with the Eddie Pool team at Benchmark Realty. Let's start over on Lebanon Road. Style Masters is no longer beside Valvoline. If you notice, they're building a road, looks like in there. It's actually an entrance to the stores that are going to be back behind there off of Meb Court. Style Masters actually picked up their building and they're moving it over off of Nonneville Road right behind the Speedway Convenience Market. They're actually expanding that building. They're going to offer more services than they have in the past. So anyway, Style Masters hopes to be open by the end of April. Meanwhile, back over on Meb Court, where Style Masters used to be, they're cutting in a driveway over there that's going to take you back to the new Chipotle, Kiki's, and future skating rink / entertainment venue and several other things going on back there. So that's what that's all about. If you look to the left over on Meb Court, True Roots Chiropractic is continuing to come up out of the ground. True Roots is looking for like a mid-July opening. Down the road where Minchie's Garden Center used to be, there's now Wilson's Outdoor Center. My friend Matt Wilson started the business. He's going to continue on what Minchie's had, doing garden kind of stuff, but he's also doing outdoor kitchens. He's doing septic tanks. He's doing just about anything that pertains to outdoors. Stop by and see him. It's a pretty cool little shop now. Pretty close to that, Grace and Mercy Kitchens is opening up. That's going to be a place that sells ice cream. They'll have 42 different kinds of cheesecakes from what I hear, and they'll have soul food like chicken and mac and cheese, green beans, things like that. They hope to be open by about mid-April. Over behind Active Life Chiropractic, somebody asked me last month after the last update, what's going in that building over there? I did some checking. Looks like it's going to be a veterinarian, an insurance place, and also a cabinet shop going in there. But we'll stay tuned with that. If you've driven past Mt Juliet Road and Lebanon Road, you know Whataburger is still not open. They're still working on it, so at least it's not laying dormant. They're working on the parking lot. I'm not even going to predict when it'll be open. If you've been a fan of Pelican Ice, you probably noticed that they're gone. They're cleaned out of the building. There's a new business going in there called Nook Living, and I think they'll have outdoor furniture. Over beside Christian Brothers Auto, across from Green Hill High School, there's a new building going in over there. Wash and Roll is going to have their corporate offices in there. On the left side of that, I mentioned earlier, Sal's Pizza is going in on the left side of the building. An Indian restaurant is going to go on the right side of the building. There's going to be a nail salon in there also, and up top is where Wash and Roll will be. Also close to Green Hill High School, I mentioned last month, but Chick-fil-A has got some site plans and doing some preliminary work for putting a new restaurant over there. Over on Golden Bear, if you've been by there, there's lots of activity going on over by Costco. Costco's really coming up out of the ground. They're still looking for a beginning of June opening. They've mentioned the date a couple times, but just look for it at the beginning of June. Also in that area, Outback Steakhouse is coming in. Also in that area, Texas Roadhouse is looking at coming. Nonneville Road's got a lot of activity coming in over there also. Beezer, as you know, has taken over the Winry golf course that was there for many years. They've established a new neighborhood called Winry. They're looking at 362 homes and about 50-something, maybe 60 are going to be townhomes over there. That neighborhood will have frisbee golf, walking trails, a pool, and a putting green. I guess they had to have a putting green if they're taking the place of Winry Golf Course, right? Mt Juliet Road, Leon's Famous Deli, we've been telling you about that over in Charlie's Place. They're looking for an April 3rd opening. So it may be open by the time you see this, if you see this a little bit after I put it out. Houston Meat Market over on North Mt Juliet Road, they've purchased a house a few years ago that's right next to the meat market, and they plan to expand over there, and they're kind of kicking it in gear, and they'll have that soon. If you've not eaten there, it's very good food. It's very reasonable, but they only have 4 tables to eat at. In their new place, they're going to have a lot more seating. Well, beside Houston's, on the other side of the house, you'll see a lot of site work going on over there. They've got a strip mall coming in there. Don't know any details as far as what's planned for the strip mall. Someone also asked me last month, hey, what's going in behind BJ's? There's activity over there. Beside BJ's, what's going on is the Rooms to Go. It's coming in, and they hope to be open by the end of the year, which they've got a long way to go, too. Hey, thank you for watching. I really appreciate that. I'd also appreciate if you'd give me a share. And thank you guys so much for giving me all the shares last month. You guys blew it up, and I'm so thankful for you guys. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, I'd sure appreciate it if you'd give me and my team a shot to help you out. I'm Eddie with the Eddie Pool team at Benchmark Realty. We love to lead people home, so call me.